Sitzmark, making your mark in sports.
Hi, this is Matt with Sitzmark Sports, and we're going to be talking about boot fitting today, specifically sizing and shape of the foot. Here I have Kyle, who's my boot fitter for the day. Kyle, I'm going to have you put on a nice pair of socks here.
Okay.
And before I do that, I'm going to measure your foot here and take a look at the shape of your foot so that I can make a good recommendation of a shell shape. Here's a Brannick device which measures the foot in Mondo point sizing, which is centimeters. Kyle's measuring a 24.5 here. Kyle's about equal sized on both feet here, so we can be assured that we'll stay in that 24.5 shell. Now for the width of the foot here, I have an approximate measure on width based on 100 millimeter last or plus or minus. So I can tell Kyle here has an average width foot at about that 100 mil last, so he's going to be able to fit in almost everything I have on the wall here. If I also analyze Kyle's foot here, I can see that he is slightly pronated with his ankle rolled to the inside and a medium high arch there and a medium instep. So I've picked out a boot for Kyle here that is average in width, about that 100 millimeter last that we talked about. It's also a medium flex boot and a medium height of the foot in terms of volume. Kyle here is wearing a medium weight merino wool sock here, which is probably the closest thing to what he's actually going to be wearing on the slopes here to get the most accurate feel of the inside of the boot. Explain to Kyle here that when we first put him in the boot, your heel is not going to set back in the heel cup, so his toes are going to feel a little bit jammed right at first. After assisting Kyle into the boot, I'm going to start buckling each buckle slowly and add pressure. And right now Kyle's going to be feeling his toes against the end of the boot. But now that he's all buckled, Kyle, flex your knee forward for me. And his toes are pulling away from the end there. Can you wiggle your toes for me, Kyle? Excellent. And that is an accurate shell fitting of a ski boot.